8:25 a.m. on this Tuesday morning, April 14th, 2026. Well, the rain is finally beginning to let up, and I am on my way out for this morning's meeting. We are going to go out of chronological order as far as the sequencing of my content because it has been taking forever for one video to post, less than 20 minutes long, as it took 2 days for it to finally post, which it did not too long ago. I've got a lot more content from the last 2 days that I'd like to share because I've been having quite a lot of interactions with the wildlife out in the woods. And then I've got some other content pertaining to this picture that our President Donald Trump created, and apparently through the use of AI, because he's all for that type of technology, pertaining in which most people are claiming blasphemy because he's depicting or has depicted himself as Jesus, which is a false narrative. But then he's also providing another false narrative by stating that he was, trying to emulate the factor of helping people, as in like the Red Cross. Okay? And I will get into that, and I will try to prove, and I don't know when this content will come out, but I will prove these false narratives and what the actual message really is and through whom. Okay? So without further ado, we shall travel on out because I've had at least one cat that's been sitting in the rain for at least the last hour, and that is old Bat Cat. And he has been sitting underneath the feeding tree awaiting my arrival. So let's go ahead and continue on. So it is still currently sprinkling out here because of the wetness of the ground. Yeah, back to the clodhoppers. Hey buddy, hi Muggsy. I got my hands full. Let's go on up here and have some breakfast. Come on, my lady. Yep, come on, come on. And more than likely, okay, so we've got Batsy here. Well, let's go ahead and go up this way. Come on, girl. Hi, Oreo. Morning. Come on. And who knows? Hi, Xerox. But what we could have a little bit more intermittent rain. So I might actually be out here. Well, okay, all right. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get these guys taken care of, and we'll continue on in short form. Well, maybe. I can get this, well, I think my screen got wet and having some issues. Trying to pause this. Huh. Yeah, I can't even. Alright, so continuing on. Yep, these cats were ready to eat. And once again, probably out here just a little too early. As, well, according to the weather reports, this is actually supposed to let up around 9 a.m. this morning. But we can't really trust any of that. And yes, it is still coming down. I think the chickens might have been out here earlier as well. And well, we'll eventually get to that point as far as the chickens are concerned. And my interactions with them. I'm just kind of wandering out here real quick just to look around. The other day, whether it's I think it was 2 days ago, and I don't know if I'll even include that recording. Very poor recording, but we had some deer out here, and I was viewing them from the balcony and using my Canon camera, but yeah, it did not really turn out to be that great of a recording. And yeah, the fallout is letting up. I'm going to, yeah, of course birds are and have been active this morning. I don't think there's anything happening down here at the pond. And as far as ponds, well, yeah, that cowardly community down the road or drive of hidden ponds, yeah. Okay, and you can see it based on the water back. Oh, come on. You can see it is, in fact, still raining, if you will. I'm going to head on back up to the feeding grounds to see what's happening. Well, I must say that with all of this fallout, it is getting very green out here. Everything is popping, if you will, and we're getting ready to start having some blossoms on some of these trees out here. See if I can get some of these in focus here. Well, now I got Bat Cat, and yeah, he is still under punishment, which you will see that and some of the past content that is still yet to be posted. Betsy, you want to come back up here with me? Huh? More than likely I'll be back out here in a few more hours, as like I stated, a lot of animal interactions. I'm glad that Oreo came up and decided to eat this morning. She's been rather distant, if you will, but yeah, I gave her some attention this morning. She's on her way. But Oreo really upset me the other day, and once again you'll see that if you continue to follow along. I don't know if we got, oh, okay, we got blue jays that they're out here and probably screaming because they've already checked out the tree, which I've only put seed in there, no peanuts, but I do have peanuts on hand, so I just might go ahead. Well, I might go ahead and toss some of those out, and this is the one that's hollering right now up here. Come on down. But yeah, I'm going to pause it and I guess toss some peanuts in there, and I think my lens just got wet. Alright, so anyways, Blue Jay is still up here as I have just provided some peanuts into the stash spot of the tree, or the crotch of the tree. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to see up here. Feels like we're going to get a little bit more of a fallout. And let me tell you what, people are going to get very disgruntled over all of this fallout, especially seeing as out here in Michigan, where we're having some issues. Where are you going? Come on. Oh, all right. See ya. And, well, I'll be speaking on that within my past recordings that is still yet to post as well. Oh, and by the way, down with YouTube, down with artificial intelligence. Alright, so we have us a female cardinal here. Let's just come up. Let's see if we can possibly... Oh, and I didn't put any seed down on the ground. Oh, we got a cardinal in the crotch of the tree. If we were able to see that. Yeah, I forgot to put seed on the ground. And this is... I don't know if we can actually see this or not. Okay, so the female cardinal is down. Well, was just down ground level. We also had a robin that was thinking about dropping down here to ground level as well. Oh, and there's the robin right here. Okay, and we are zoomed in all the way, unfortunately. And not the greatest of lighting conditions out here, so... okay, we just had somebody else fly up. And... starting to spit out here again. I'm thinking about going back in. Oh, onto the tree. I don't know how well this recording will turn out because once again the lighting. But this is the type of content that followed after my neighborhood watch video and over the next couple of days. Quite amazing that the Cardinals came up rather than the Blue Jays. But all in all, rather nifty. Go ahead. Oh. Yeah, I might have to go ahead and throw some seed on the ground. But I don't want to go spooking them off. Oh. Yeah. And back here hopping around, the cardinal is. Well, I tell you what, I could see so much better than what this camera can. And my vision is not the greatest anymore. Yeah, let's put some seed on the ground. Well, it appears as though our skies are beginning to clear off to the northwest. And well, just as a preview here. Have you been following along and watching how a couple of these cats tag along with me as I walk around out here? Well, now I've got a new friend that tags along with me, and and I have had some great fun with the animals out here, even though there's been a lot of irritation that it's kicked off as well. Once again, we'll get to that point as my content's going to be severely out of chronological order. Thanks, YouTube, you pathetic platform. Down with artificial intelligence, down with YouTube. Oh, might as well toss in Google as well. I would just as soon see Silicon Valley go up in flames, and you know, we're never going to see anything happen to David Fauci, Bill Gates, or any of the other elitists. It'd be nice to see them lined right up in front of a firing squad or the hangman's noose, as far as I'm concerned, in my personal opinion, right? I might as well go ahead and state my real thoughts anymore, seeing as how I have been experiencing so many complications through this platform, and its ridiculous usage of nonsensical technology. And furthermore, you know, all those behind the scenes of YouTube and Google should be very, very ashamed of themselves. Because after all, you know, they tried to force compliancy on us, whereas they are more compliant than what we are. Think about it. And once again, you know, it's going to take probably up to 4 days now to post what content that I already do have recorded. So, you know, this is just going to delay posting that much more. And now we have a couple of mourning doves that have just shown up. They've been waiting for me to kind of back off a little bit. Well, no problem. We can still zoom in and get halfway decent recording of them. I'm just focusing in on this one right now. The other one is kind of being hidden in, well, it's back there. We'll let them wander on up and partake of whatever they so desire. I'm going to try to remain as stationary and most motionless as possible so that others might arrive as well. Well, the mourning doves have taken off, and you know, it really shouldn't be too much longer, and we will have the appearance of many other birds out here as long as I continue to provide seed in the way of starlings, cowbirds, blackbirds, red-winged blackbirds, and the like. Which, yes, they have been fluttering about over my head while I've been sitting out here. And a robin just flew by with material in his beak, nest building material. Yeah, we've got quite a few we got a vast variety of birds out here this morning. Few and far in between, but a vast variety nonetheless. Baldy, is that you? Mr. Baldy? Yeah, I think so. Come on down and eat. Yep. I think that's my little sparrow friend right there. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's Mr. Baldy. And friends. Speaking of friends, I think my other feathered friends are probably still napping. I don't know why, but I have such a difficult time with that word, probably. Well, there you are. You been down to the pond? Alright, you know what, buddy? I guess we'll lift your punishment, alright? Okay? Yeah? Yeah. Made you happy, huh? Yeah. Alright. We'll lift the punishment. Let's go on back up to the feeding ground, okay? Come on, buddy. I know, you're wanting more attention, huh? Alright, I have just spotted my new friends, so we'll go ahead and give a bit of a preview of the interactions that we've been having as they are running up to see me. Morning! Hiya guys! Hi there! Are you ready for some breakfast? Huh? You guys ready? Yeah? Well, where's the rest of the gang, huh? Yeah, we got our food right here. Okay, let's wander over here just a little bit further. Okay. Here we go. Let's go over here. Come on. What? Are you Vulture? Huh? There we go. Come on, chicky block box. Come on. There they come. Come on. Oh, now I know where they're coming from. They do have a home. They do have a coop. So I'm helping somebody with their eggs, I guess. So you're okay. So I'm gonna set this down. Oh, and come on up. Come on up. But yep, I can see Whitey back here, and this is the chicken coop that they're coming from. So I guess I'm helping out. What are you doing, huh? Are you watching? Yeah. Single blink of the eyes means yes. You're okay. Oh. I don't know. I'm just getting a kick out of this, and oh, here comes gold. Well, I don't know if this is Goldfinger here, or if that's Goldfinger back here that's on its way. And I really hope that the owners don't mind me giving them extra handouts, if you will. But yeah, they are rather enjoying what I'm putting out, so well, come on. Yeah, Goldfinger. Hi there. Well, Whitey's not up here yet. So this is what is considered as free-range chickens. You're okay. Here, let's put out some more seed. Come on. Hey, get back up here. Where are you going? Yeah, I can see Whitey is still way back there, so... Well, first come, first served. And the early birds gets the cracked corn and other seed. And I don't have very much left in here, so... Oh, you're okay. There you go. There. Now, quite satisfied with this morning's recording. I'm going to head on back up so we can keep these cats at bay. And I think I'm going to have to possibly deal with this one here. Nah. They're too big for you, right? Yeah. And just watching. So I'm headed back up to the feeding grounds, and then we'll end this recording and get it posted. Well, who knows, next day or two. So yeah, the pull out has apparently finally ended. The skies are getting a little bit brighter out here. And wow, Postal Service is here already. Huh. So, I'm satisfied. We'll go ahead and let the rest of the granimals come up at their own pleasure or discretion, and let them carry out their day, as I am going to do the same likewise. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great one. And this is Skywise out.